So we're a few weeks out from the election, from the loss of Vice President Kamala Harris. One day I was scrolling through Facebook and I came across a poem that very clearly expresses how I feel about the situation. If you've been to my lecture, Why Did VP Harris Lose the Election? You know my theory as to why she lost the election. Um, Very straightforward reason. And the audacity this country has by not electing her. I'm sorry, I'm angry. Even though I knew the result, even though I knew what the result was going to be long before the election, long before she lost, I knew what the result was going to be, and I'm still angry. So give me a minute. The poem clearly expresses how I feel. I want to share the poem. These are not my words, but again, it expresses how I feel. There was no author, so I'm hoping once you hear the poem, if you know who the author is, please let me know so I can give them their credit, because they deserve credit for the eloquent words that they wrote. If you have deep emotional feelings, if it makes you feel some kind of way, I suggest that you work through those feelings. Might I suggest journaling? At what point did we as a country make up in our minds that a Black woman was ill equipped to head a house, the house she built? When America sneezed, she had the handkerchief. When America shit its bed, she undressed the linens, took them outside to the river and beat them clean, wiped the asses of sweet little alabaster serpents who would grow up, slither into their crisp white hoods, and hiss inward and bitch with sweet, slippery, dulcet disdain, cradled your babies to sleep, cooed and swayed them awake, yanked them from your maligned loins and into this world. Let your sons and daughters drink from her tit. And then they barked and bit hoses and batons, admonishing her to drink water from another fountain. She let your babies ride on her back, but you told her she couldn't ride the front of your bus. She cooked, you burped. You wept, she sang. You lynched, she danced. You denied, she persevered. You wanted to go to the moon. She did the math that got you there. You crept into the cabin late at night. You defiled her womb. You squirted in your poison and your disease, and she nurtured your seed, writhing and rotting, wailing and resenting, full of venom and scorn. Still, she found some love. And you, still, still, don't think she can lead a house she built and a country she cultivated for years for free for you. How American to hate Black women while also not realizing it is yourselves that you really hate.